Alright guys, welcome back to finally Kazuki Nakajima career back here in Bahrain. Wait, what? I thought we had Hungary next. Why are we here? Why am I going to restart career? Wait, what? What's going on?
Welcome to Formula One. You must be looking forward to getting your first season underway. Could you please give us a few details for those watching at home? Could you please confirm your full name?
Wait, what? I don't know what just happened, but we've somehow gone back in time to Sakir in 2010. Welcome back to a new alternate career. Hopefully after this, I know I've had a long hiatus, I'm really sorry, but we're back bigger and better than ever. Kazuki Nakajima, he's kicked the bucket, you know, he didn't fancy it anymore, so new kid on the block. Myself, I'm gonna emulate what he emulated. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're back for a new alternate career where we're gonna go from 2010, quote unquote, hopefully, to 2024, and maybe even 2025 if the game is any good. Well, with no further ado, I'll see you guys out on track. Alright guys, well, sorry about that abrupt introduction to this new series. I'm going to be competing as myself and trying to become a legend. That's the plan, and it's all going to start here in 2010 in Bahrain. And we got a new team. We're in the Virgin, one of the new teams for this season. Our teammate this year will be Timo Glock. And you know, the objective is really just, I'm a debutant, you know. I'm just trying to find my feet in the sport, and yeah, we're just gonna try and compete with Timo, trying to compete with the new teams around us, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Let's head out there on track. Let's go. Oh yeah, a little bit rusty. I haven't played this game since we finished the 2010 season with Nakajima, so it's basically gonna be a new game for us. It should all come back pretty quickly. Let me just explain a couple of things. This series is going to work completely the same as the other one. We're going to have our own little universe going on, so whatever happens in these videos could change the future of the sport. So driver transfers and stuff like that, it's all going to be results based in this series. So you know, in 2011, what happens in 2011? Let's say Carter Kane comes back to HRT somehow in 2011. Maybe Chandok this year is going to do really well in the HRT and keep his spot. So you know, the transfer market and the moves and where people go, what teams come in, what new drivers are around, it's really going to be based on the results that happen in the game. And enough yapping, really. I need to start to lock in for my first lap back on this game. Let's go. Okay, first lap in our new car. We've got our teammate right ahead of us, so hopefully he doesn't hold us up. I'm hoping Timo will get on with his lap. Couple of tries on the brakes into T1 as Trulli sets the first flying lap of the season at 2:02. Obviously in Bahrain we had this weird track layout in 2010 where we used the whole, oh my god, we used the whole like middle enclosure of the track. It was absolutely horrible, to be honest. You'll see on this lap. You might recognise that from the outer loop, that chicane that was used in the outer loop in 2020, you know, when Perez came back from like 19th to 1st, literal last to first challenge in real life. But yeah, this layout is absolutely horrible. But I did want to do 50% races for this series, but like I trialed it before I made this video. It was absolutely horrible, as Kubica is right on our tail. Should probably stop talking. But yeah, I'm going to stick to 30% for now. I'm going to be doing quality on legend difficulty and the races on professional difficulty, because this remastered mod has completely revamped the AI. Shout out to, I think his name's Gustavo, who worked on this mod. I'll put the link to the mod in the description if you want to check this out. But yeah, the AI is a lot faster. You know, if you've ever played this game, you'll remember they were very like erratic and stuff like that. So that's all been ironed out with this mod, and it's a lot more enjoyable to play. You can see the graphics have been completely overhauled. Anyway, we're going to cross the finish line. It's a 1:58.2, and I'm 2 seconds quicker than Sutil. Okay, Kubica's third, but he was like tailgating me that whole lap. So yeah, I think there's a bit of a synchronization issue with this game. Like if you can't see the AI like actually on your screen, then they're going to go at some strange pace. But anyway, a 1:58.2, that's enough to put me on pole so far. Is the stinted qualifying? I don't know if that's the right word. It's the stinted qualifying. So this is only Q1. I'm not going to be on provisional pole, and hopefully I'm not going to finish in first.
Great job. Went through to qualifying 2.
Thanks, Jeff. Somehow we've finished in P7. I didn't do another lap, so yeah, P7 in a Virgin, quicker than Nico Rosberg in his new brand spanking new Mercedes. I can promise you it is on legend difficulty, but you know, you've got to take these things. You might get absolutely pounded in some rounds in the future, so you know, let's try and carry this on into Q2. That nicely. This felt like a tidy lap, not a fast lap, but tidy at least. It's going to be. It's actually a slower time than in Q2, a 1:58.0. It might be enough for us to get to Q3. I'm probably not going to do another lap again just to save a set of tyres. Perhaps. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm in a version and I'm like strategizing for Q3. That's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, we got to take this. Like, I don't know how many more opportunities we're gonna get at the sharp end of the grid. Well, for this season. So yeah, we'll take that. Thank you very much.
Nice job. Went through to qualifying 3.
I can't believe this. I have no idea what's going on. I'm in P7 again. After one lap in Q2, I've managed to pull a P7 out the bag, and I've knocked the likes of Rosberg out, both Force Indias. Barrichello, the elder statesman of the grid, he's out as well. Jarno Trulli, to be fair, he did well to get into Q2, to be fair. Obviously another new backmarker team in Lotus, beating one of the Saubers too, and I think both the Toro Rossos must have gone out as well. But anyway, enough about them. P7 in a Virgin. What can I do in Q3? Let's find out. Oh dear. Oh no. God's sake, man. Validated lap. I didn't even cut the course, I just ran wide. Oh, gonna have to go again. My engine's about to blow up, so that's great. Well, okay. We'll give it another try. Alright, fine. Okay, here we go. I don't know where this is going to put us. Straight into the final corner. Touch the apex. Don't run wide. Very nice indeed. Run to the line. What's it going to be? 0.02 of a second off Sebastian Vettel in his Red Bull. Possibly the fastest car on this year's grid.
3 minutes remaining in the session.
And I'm in a Virgin. I'm in 4th place in Q3. I don't believe it. If we can stay here, that is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive, I tell you.
For the goals set for you this session, the boss is pretty pleased with you right now.
I can't believe it. We're in P.
Drive, mate. That's 4th on the grid. The boss is really pleased with that result.
I get used to Jeff interrupting us again. Cheers, Jeff. But he can be let off. P4 on my debut in a Virgin. Not just my debut, the team's debut as well. That is absolutely monstrous from us. There's 3 Brits in the top 4. You love to see it. Hamilton gets the pole ahead of his McLaren teammate Jenson Button. Good for him. He starts off the season quite well. Hopefully he'll be looking to turn that into a win in tomorrow's race. Sebastian Vettel in P3. Kubica doing very well at his new team, obviously since leaving BMW Sauber in 2009. Mark Webber down in 6th. Then it's the 2 Ferraris, Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa. And then it's Michael Schumacher, the legend, the GOAT of the sport, in P9. The leading Mercedes, which is actually quite shocking for Rosberg. And Vitaly Petrov also on his debut in P10. So that's pretty respectable for him. Us, P4. If we can convert this into points tomorrow, wow, that would be an unbelievable result. But we're not going to find out what's going to happen until the lights go out for the race. I'll see you on the grid. Alright boys, here we are. We're in the garage getting ready for our first start of our career. We're in the Virgin. We're P4 somehow. Unbelievably. My teammate down in 22nd. So quite opposite ends of the spectrum, to be fair. We're on a one-stop strategy. We're coming early, lap 5, for a set of prime tyres to obviously last until the end of the race. We've got 15 laps to secure today. It's a 30% chance. No, not a 30% chance of rain. It's a 30% race, and I'll be tailoring it throughout the season. So some races will be 30%, some will be 50, and maybe even a couple of 100% in the mixer as well. But yeah, today is a 30%. We just need to get on the ball, get it off and running, and yeah, there's nothing else to do but go to the grid.
Starter up, car to track.
Okay, Jeff giving us the silent treatment. We're not in P4 in a Virgin, mate, don't worry. Anyway, lights out, and away we go. It's an alright start. Vettel's got a bit of a weird start. Oh, the second phase is terrible. We're getting swamped here. Oh dear, Weber on the inside. Oh, I'm going to get pinched. Oh, a bit of contact. Someone hit me from behind. I think that was a Force India, but like Liuzzi. P6, Alonso's going straight round the outside, so fair play to him. Good starts for the Ferrari, but not great for us. Oh no, we just dived down the inside of a two-time world champion. Don't mind us. Oh, he's back. He's coming back for more. We're down to P7 now. We've lost 3 places off the start, so
Down to 7.
yep. Thank you for that, Jeff. Yep. Just telling me what I already know. Anyway, oh, Schumacher going a bit wide there. Vettel down the inside. That's a oh my god. Oh my god, Massa. I was going to say that's an unorthodox place to overtake for Vettel, and an unorthodox place for me to attempt an overtake on Alonso. But he's going, I can't tell if he's going slow or not. A little bit weird.
This guy easily.
Yeah, the AI in this game is quite strange, even with the mod installed. Oh, there's Vettel around the outside. Yeah, it's an okay start. It's an okay start. Come on, we're in the nosebleeds up in P7 anyway. I think we can be happy if we finish maybe even top 15, to be fair. But yeah, we're going to give it our all. We're going to try our best to keep the likes of Sebastian Vettel and Michael Schumacher behind us. So wish me luck, as Vettel's having a look down the inside and no thank you, sir. We'll have to come again another day. Oh, that's a terrible run off the final corner. Tyres not feeling great. I'm going to have to go defensive here. Everyone wants to do the conga with me. I don't like being the leader of a conga. I'm going to have to go defensive. It's concertina effect is happening up ahead as well, with the 2 Ferraris stuck behind Robert Kubica, who's doing well in his new Renault. So Vettel, great traction off the second turn. He's going to have a look around the outside. Alonso's kind of boxing me in here, not helping my cause, and Vettel, oh my god, Alonso not helping me at all. What was that? Completely ran wide there, and then kind of not brake checked me, but just came back on track right ahead of me and allowed Vettel to complete the double overtake. So fair play to Vettel. He moves up into P6. He can carry on with his race, and I'm now stuck behind Fernando Alonso. Well, there goes Schumi, and he's kind of given me a little bit of contact there. He's kind of shoved me out of the way. Fair enough. You know, I shouldn't be here. So back down to P9 now. Pretty horrible first 2 laps. Definitely getting thrown in the deep end here. And now we've got Rubens Barrichello, another legend of the grid. It's just not going to. It's going to be a long day for me, I think. Oh god, I'm not driving well either. I need to sort myself out. Oh my god, around the outside of Schumi, he's sleeping on the inside of T4, and we're back into P8. What a move on Michael Schumacher. We're kind of settling into this race now, kind of finding a rhythm and a groove around the circuit, and yeah, we were kind of holding on to the back of this group ahead of us, and we've actually managed to pull off a pretty opportunistic move on Schumi. So very nice. Back up into P8. Let's hopefully try and solidify this position now, and our pit stop is next lap, so we can get these tyres off. They're already looking pretty ratty, so yeah, I'll be glad to see the back of these tyres for sure. as I say that, I've gone down the inside of Fernando here. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, kind of boys against men, these two cars. Oh, there's someone retiring ahead of me. There's someone retiring ahead of me, I think. Is that Lewis Hamilton? Is that Lewis Hamilton retiring from this race? There's smoke. Oh my god. It is. It is Hamilton from the lead of the race. He's retired. His engine's gone up in smoke. What an absolute disaster. What an absolute disaster for him. A fellow Brit of mine. That's not nice to see. But that means Robert Kubica inherits the lead of this race in his Renault. Is he going to be able to do it? Absolute scenes at the start of this race. Well, thank you very much. We've done a little switch back there. Oh, lovely racing. Fair play. Great racing with Fernando. Oh, look at my tyres now. Really showing their age now. But yeah, up into P6. I was feeling pretty depressed after the first 2 laps, sorry, but now we're actually making moves in our Virgin. Nice. Oh, Alonso's having a look. Oh no, keep it at bay. And can Schumacher look around the outside of Alonso? I'm going to have to go defensive, and I am coming into the pits at the end of this lap. But Schumacher looks around the outside, gets kind of cut off from me, and he's backed off. He's going to come into the pits alongside myself, Button, loads of people coming to the pits to complete their pit stops. And yeah, I have a bad feeling here. I have a bad feeling I'm going to get held up by everyone. So let's try and not do that, boys. Get me out quickly. Come on. I said quickly. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get used to this again. I remember in the Nakajima career, we were right at the back with HRT, and we had to wait for everyone to go past. Literally every single person to go past, and we had to do that again. So annoying. Like, I have no idea where I'm going to be now, just because of this stupid game. Oh well. Time to get a head down, actually do some actual overtaking. We've got Jarno Trulli ahead of us now, but at least we're still ahead of Karun Chandok, so things are normal, at least.
Come on, you've got this guy. Pass him.
Line up a move here on Trulli, no? Okay. I think Della Rossa just retired ahead of us, so we're up into P20 now, as Trulli is definitely looking like prey at the minute. Let's see if we can make an overtake happen before Sutil gets away. I think that's Hulkenberg ahead of him, holding him up, so yeah. The peloton, the main pack is just up the road, so if we can make light work of Trulli, then maybe we can make some inroads on them. Let's try and line them up down the straight here. There we go, slipstream starting to take effect. We're going to dive into the inside. I think this is going to be our first genuine overtake of our career. I'm not counting that one against Schumi or Alonso. That was just quirky from the AI, but that was a textbook move down the inside of Trulli into T1. We'll take that up to P19. We're having a look at Hulk around the outside here. A move that we've performed a couple of times now. Thank you, Jeff. Up into P16. Sutil has pitted ahead of us, so that's why you'll notice he isn't in the surroundings anymore. And we have his teammate ahead of us now, with Antonio Liuzzi, who's come back from a year's hiatus from the sport. So let's see if we can shape up a move on the Italian here, as Kovalainen is leading this race in his Lotus. I don't know what's more outlandish, him leading or me qualifying for. It's pretty close. Oh my god, Hulkenberg's gone for a spin. He was going for an absolute, completely audacious move down the inside into the last corner there. And yeah, I didn't even feel the contact. I saw it, but I didn't feel it in the car. So yeah, a bit of a racing incident there. Obviously no intention to take him out. But yeah, very weird. Fair play to him for trying to make the move, but didn't work out for him this time. And yeah, Kovalainen is still in the lead. Come on, please don't finish like this.
Go for the overtake. Lucas is driving down the pit lane. He's in this lap.
And that's another overtake. Thank you, Liuzzi. Lap 10, up into P15. Now I've got Rubens Barrichello ahead of us, who was challenging us early on this race. Oh, I've gone deep there. Oh no, Liuzzi got me back. Oh no, side by side. We try and stick on the inside. This is not a good place to be battling. I've got a warning for that. Okay, fair enough. Caused a collision. I thought that was pretty good racing, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, P15. Just try and settle down now and catch back up to the Williams ahead.
There's some slower traffic ahead. Just make yourself big in their mirrors and it should let you come through.
That's a nice overtake, to be fair, from Liuzzi. Bit of a dive bomb, but he had to make that move. He's back up ahead of me now, but a couple of people in the pits. Looks like Kovalainen's finally pitted, so we're not going to have a shock winner today. But that's good for us. Up into P14, we've kind of left something on Liuzzi here. It's around the outside in T3. We're going to try and outbrake him here. I think we got the measure of him. Oh no, he's coming back at us. Fair enough. Good racing so far between me and Liuzzi in the Force India. I'm just going to hang him out to dry there. Going to have enough to go up into P13. Maybe a tiny bit of a rivalry starting there with myself and the Indian, but I just said the Indian, didn't I? I meant the Italian. I'm just obsessed with Karun Chandok. I think that's what's going on here. Oh, Barrichello. He's ran wide at T6, and that's a little freebie for us up into P12. Thank you, Jeff. Up into P12 now. We'll take any freebies, any free handouts we will take with both hands. And yeah, next up is Rob Kubica. Another fall from grace in this race, as he was leading on merit after Hamilton retired, so not great for him. He's now outside the points, alike myself, so yeah, not great. Oh my god, what is Kobayashi doing? He's moved twice ahead of Kubica, which has caused him to slow down right in front of me, and I nearly went smashed straight into the back of him. And now I've got Barrichello back on my inside. Yeah, I've been cooking the engine all race. I don't know what I can do about that, but anyway, the fight carries on for the last points position as we head onto lap 13. Barrichello's coming back at me. He's got a good run out of T1. Back down to P13. Barrichello, that was a nice move from him, to be fair. Making amends from his mistake earlier this lap, but I'm coming back at him. And I've got him again. Thank you very much. Okay, another good little battle with the Brazilian. Cut him off here and then take my P12 back, thank you very much. Oh my. All that hard work in the bin. Oh, I can't believe it. Lap 13. 2.5 laps to go and we've span out. The mistake was waiting. I mean, it is my first race. There's bound to happen. We were running quite high, but we've only lost 2 positions at the end of the day. 3 positions, sorry. Barrichello, Liuzzi and Trulli. I did kind of want to, well, I obviously wanted to be the highest finishing back marker today, but I think Trulli is going to be a little bit out of reach now. Could just be time to consolidate his P15, sadly. Okay, well, we're starting the final lap of this race, and I think someone's making a pit stop. It's the last lap. Who on earth is making a pit stop? I mean, I'll take it up into P14. I've really... Thank you, Jeff. Just reminding us that we are beating our P18 objectives, so that is good. I've just got my head down since that mistake. Caught right back up to Trulli now. I've got one more lap to make something happen, to try and be the fastest back marker on the grid. And look at the traction we've got out of T4. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Back into... Oh, Barrichello a little bit wide there. It's Liuzzi side by side ahead of us. Come on, make a mistake, one of you, please. Okay. Well, Barrichello's managed to maintain P11 there, but we're up into P13. Ahead of the 2 Lotuses now, which is all going to be important for the constructors. Just in case we don't get points this season, and we need this P13 to be ahead of them in the countback for the championship. But yeah, anyway, last lap of this race. There's a stray wheel that's been there all race, actually. Just chilling on the outside of the real-life T8, T9 complex. Must be about T13. 13? I was going to say 30, but yeah, a bit silly from me. Anyway, I'm just constantly thinking about being in P13. So that's kind of what we've deserved today. Obviously, on the face of it, if you look at qualifying for... Oh my god, Jeff. If you look at starting 4th, finishing 13th, doesn't look great on the face of it, but look, we're in a Virgin. We're on our day. Oh my god, Trulli. What are you doing? He's going for last lap heroics, and it hasn't worked for him. Completely the same incident as with Hulkenberg. We're going to finish P13. Honestly, I'll take that. I don't mind. It's only our first race. Got loads more opportunities.
Good race, well done. See you back at the garage.
Thank you, Jeff. A little bit dejected today from him. We tried our best. Like, we got messed up in the pit lane. Obviously, it's a quirk of the game that you get held up right to the end of the field. But anyway, did well to kind of claw back some of that time and positions. But yeah, P13 at the end of the day. Fastest back marker, so can't complain. Anyway, at the sharp end of the field, it's Mark Webber from P6 to the win. Obviously helped by Hamilton not finishing today, but Mark Webber, again, he is inevitable in this game. It seems like if you did watch the Nakajima Ultimate Career, he did win 2010 that year. So yeah, he looks on course to win it again, maybe. Nico Rosberg, what a race from him. P11 to P12. That would be a terrible race. P11 to P2. Great recovery from him. Only 2.5 seconds off the lead in the end. I think that was probably helped by Heikki Kovalainen being a bit of a cork in the bottle at the front of the field. But anyway, he won't complain. Great result for him in his new Mercedes. Sebastian Vettel, P3, so very good weekend all round for Red Bull. Fernando Alonso does well to get up to P4. Button will be disappointed with P5 today. Schumacher 6th. Petrov in his debut finishes ahead of Massa in 8th. Kobayashi gets some points for his new team, BMW Sauber, and Robert Kubica, he finishes in 10th. The last points paying position. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Anyway, Rubens Barrichello just missing out on the points, 2/10 behind Kubica in the end. Liuzzi, who we had a good battle with, he finishes in 12th, myself 13th, Kovalainen 14th, who at one point was maybe dreaming of a win. Bruno Senna, Ayrton's nephew, in P15, Jarno Trulli's P16, last lap heroics did not work for him. Jaime Alguersuari, pretty disappointing weekend for Toro Rosso, got to be said, getting beaten by 4 back markers, not great. Adrian Sutil down in 18th, Karun Chandok, the GOAT, in 19th, Hulkenberg 20th, my teammate 21st, not great. Is he last? Yeah, he's last of the finishers, that's always great. De La Rosa, like I said, he retired, P22, Sebastian Buemi, again, a weekend to forget for Toro Rosso, and Lewis Hamilton from pole position does not finish the Bahrain Grand Prix. Massive shock there. Obviously, the standings are going to completely reflect what happened in the race, but for the team's perspective, Red Bull take a nice early lead ahead of Mercedes, who probably won't be expected to be in the top 3 or so. So Red Bull definitely looking at Ferrari and McLaren as their rivals, and already having 24 points on Ferrari isn't not too bad, with Renault and Sauber also scoring. So yeah, we're back. Ultimate Career is back. I'm going to try my absolute best to keep this up. I'm definitely more motivated now, and with the new format of videos too, should be looking to pump one out every day or 2 days, something like that. So yeah, if you did enjoy, guys, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Australia for the 50% race. Take it easy, guys. Thank you very much.